to the Sunshine State and TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And just a yard to go here on second down. From the gun, it's Taylor.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Play action this time with Love. Looking downfield for Jones. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for Indy.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run here with Taylor.
And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know.
Really, Trills, you two with the big pass, really? Big pass, really, my guy?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Love, this is third and goal.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off down at the 2. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they're going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taken in at the 3. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On play action. Love to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Last week, we saw a rarity. He was over 200 yards on the ground, and they lost. So we'll see if they can get more carries like that and win this week.
And that was interesting watching the game tape, wasn't it? Because it was hard to register while we watched him pile up that yardage and create those nice runs, that they didn't win the football game. But that doesn't mean changing what you do. Continue to feed him the football.
These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So a win here in Jacksonville would give them the season series.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. Steps away to his left. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter.
Picked up by Andre Sisco.
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne.
And some good running out of the gates as he takes this up to the 33.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time run...
Oh, one of them games. It's the same way this shit happened last game, dog. So it's just same shit. Wow.
The football here on 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home.
Man, I'm up here bullshit, fucking up, and just giving this nigga the game. Just throwing all types of bullshit.
And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Giving this nigga
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
So a great first quarter continues here as they add on to that lead.
And Brandon, I think it sets up what's going to be an important drive because it's now 17-0. So the other guys, they got to figure out something quick before this game gets away from them.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Well, these guys certainly need something good to go their way because this first quarter has been something of a disaster for them trying to move the ball. But that completion there maybe can get them focused and moving in the right direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
To the right side, this is Taylor.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
17-0 our score after 1.
Five yards remain on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, Love. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Foyasano and Lurican.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Man, this is fake as fuck, bro. This is fake, dog. This is the same shit that happened last game, dog. This shit don't make no sense, bro. Come on, bro.
They created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Nigga catching every fucking thing. Stop it, dog. Stop it, bro.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
On second down, it's Taylor.
Ooh, with a juke. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On 3rd down, Love.
This will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And some room to work. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Going back to Love. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. To throw now. Here's Love. And he'll find Pittman. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now Love. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd and goal, Love. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Taylor. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're touchdown. Julio Jones hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Colts' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate.
This fielded right at the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
On play action, Lawrence. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Escaping the pressure right. And
dog, they're fake as fuck, bruh. Ain't no way, bruh. Stop it, bruh. Get the fuck out of here, bruh. Nigga fucking wide open, bruh. Damn, they hold me, bruh.
And this one goes sailing out of bounds. Where did it cross? Well, they're going to say on this side of midfield.
Get the fuck out of here, dog. Damn, bro.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now Lawrence
out to his left.
And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted.
Picked off at the 20. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this beat.
Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. He finds his target, Ebron. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
Unbelievable, man. Fucking missed a wide open pass, bro. Jesus.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. Looking for Campbell downfield. And now here's another interception. Picked off inside the 10. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
Yeah, he'll be out of bounds.
Stop it, bro.
Past the 10-yard line. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain,
picks
and now
in the first
second
half,
down.
dog. Stop it, bro.
Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Bullshit, bro.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Come on, man. Catch that, dog.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk
bro.
about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
He'll air this one out for Kirk, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Lawrence going to throw again. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
Oh, bro. These niggas, fuck it. They want you to win this game. Fuck it. That's what they want. Go ahead. You can have it, bro. Just go and win it. Oh, bro. These niggas want this nigga to win so bad. Come on.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Love looking to throw it. Going deep here for Taylor.
And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Looking deep for Julio. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 48. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining. And what will be the final action in his first half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. This taken in at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago.
Yeah, nigga, your defense did everything. You don't need to worry about it.
Teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they've run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. From the shotgun, Lawrence looking downfield for Jones. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Let's go. Come on, man. We still in it. We got to score.
Now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
6 fucking interceptions. Who is that? Stop coming in and out.
Play action this time with Love. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Love now. He'll get this one to Pittman. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 1st and 10, Taylor now. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run once more with Taylor. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Love from the gun. Jones has it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try the left side with Taylor. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor.
Let's go. Come on. Let's get back in it.
Touchdown of the season. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Love throwing for it. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Trying to shake off the intercept, and he'll be brought down by the Colts. Quiddy Pay. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him.
On second down, a run with Etienne.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup that time, so he got more than half of it back, but it's still a 3rd and 8.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this off to Etienne. And they're going to mark him down short. Maybe
yeah, let's go. Punt my ball. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Punt, nigga. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get back in this motherfucker, man.
As he's on to punt for Jacksonville.
Man, get that ball, bro. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, stop letting that bitch bounce.
That one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone.
Come on, man. Let's go. We back in it. Let's go, guys.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you
get the block, fullback. Damn, what are you?
On the last drive, when you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
Fullback just sit there and watch you get fucking
Here's
tackled.
2nd and 7. Love, they go play action now.
He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman.
Let's go!
Touchdown!
Let's go!
In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh no! And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a
Let's go, guys!
And the final number on Next Gen Stats, how about this? 71 yards through the air.
They'll look to throw.
And the Colts are going to go first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out the 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Ooh, he was almost gone. Woo, good run. Woo. Woo, good run, bro.
Back now in Jacksonville. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now.
Nigga, your defense done did everything, bro.
They go play action with Lawrence. Rolling to his right. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Let's go!
Picked off by Darius Leonard, the linebacker.
Let's go, guys! Let's go! Let's go!
Well, we say it often,
Let's
Charles,
go!
not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. They'd love to get a little closer if they need to kick the field goal on 4th down. From this spot, it's 46 yards. Now Love. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as,
oh, this shit crazy.
It's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the counter, it's Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon.
Woo.
You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Slant pass hauled in by Campbell. The Colts on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Love to throw for it on 4th, eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go. What a comeback.
With touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year.
31 unanswered, guys. Let's go.
So, Charles, just a shocking turn of events here. Right when you thought this game had gotten away from them, they
let's go.
And have taken a fourth quarter lead.
31 unfucking answered. Wow. Unfucking believable.
To me, this is a testament to not giving up. The ethic that the coach instilled in them, that work ethic, that idea that you're never out of the game, Well, this team has grasped onto that. They bought into it and have held each other accountable. They are never out of games, and they just proved it here.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half.
What a comeback, guys. Unbelievable. Down 24-0. Let's go.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's get the interception right here. Let's seal it. Let's get the interception.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, good play.
Wow,
good fucking play.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they
still trying to figure out how he made that, but all right.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 55 rushing yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. He'll buy some time right.
Man, I didn't hear him late, dog. Hell no. I knew they was going to call that bullshit.
When you're leading in the fourth quarter,
he just threw the fucking ball, bruh.
And now your discipline comes into question.
Bullshit, bro. He literally just threw the fucking ball, man. Oh, they trying to get this nigga this shit back.
1st and 10. A shotgun snap and again to ETN. There to stop him was Darius Leonard.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
At the full 16-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Yes,
so
sir.
90 seconds to play, and this would figure to be about as critical as it gets here. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that.
Let's go.
They have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it.
Let's go.
They didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts. If they can get these stops on defense.
At home, the man had the kick meter at home, bro.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor down to the 36-yard line here. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Let's go, my guys.
So get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. 2nd down, another run with Taylor. One of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Jags.
Come on, man, get this first, man. Come on, get this first. Can y'all block, Ryan?
Here's Love. Rolling to his right. That is caught. Michael Pittman.
Let's go.
With it.
Let's go.
Down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big connection on that one. 32 yards.
Let's go.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front.
What a game. What a comeback. Let's go.
Expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish.
Unbelievable. I've never seen it ever.
Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Now Love. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They still can't get him. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Indianapolis, they